So, for today's video I'm going to teach you 3 simple ways of how to shuffle a deck of cards. Let's get into it. So the reason why I want to make this video is because, since we're all sitting at home and doing nothing, I figured why not teach you guys. Because I've seen way too many people do this kind of shuffle for whatever this shuffle is, for whatever reason. I've seen way too many people do this, so I'm just like, I'm going to show you the proper way how to do it. Let's get into it. So I'm going to teach you three levels of shuffling. So level 1 is the overhand shuffle. Level 2 is the Hindu shuffle. And level 3 is the bridge shuffle, or riffle shuffle. Let's get into it. Now let's start with level 1, the overhand shuffle. Now this one is very simple, it's very easy and decent mechanics, but don't be discouraged if you don't get it right away. Actually, don't be discouraged if you don't get any of these right away. Shuffling is a part of something that's called cardistry, and with cardistry, when you first start, it's really 52 pickups. So I mean, don't be discouraged, just keep trying and keep having some practice at it. Nobody's gonna get anything right away, so normally with shuffling, you usually use your, whatever your dominant hand is, you use your opposite hand. But I mean, just with the overhand shuffle, I can do it with either, so I don't know. So just pick whatever hand. Just, my best recommendation is use your opposite hand, so I mean, yeah. But if you want to use your dominant hand, go ahead. I mean, I don't think it really matters. Because the idea is, you want to start with the shuffle, you want to have the deck in the dealer's grip. This is what most magicians call this grip. And as you begin to shuffle, you want to sort of push your thumb up against the deck and then point your fingers up to where you get this, so where it's not parallel to the floor, it's more like at an angle. You want to take your hand and kind of make like a claw, I guess, because your thumb should be at one end, and your other three fingers should be at the other end. And this finger here is, I usually just use it to provide support, because the idea is the only real motions that your hands that's gonna be happening is your thumb and your hand, because your hand is supposed to just go like this, and your thumb is the peeler. But other than that, there really shouldn't be any other motion. Your hand could move around, but the only real things that should be moving is your hand moving up and down to make this sort of motion to go like for speed, and your thumb is just the peeler. My best recommendation, if you want to learn how to do it this way, is just start by peeling off one, and then just after that, just start going faster. Because the reason why I recommend doing just one is, like you saw, it can get messy at times. Yeah, like that, see? But this is how most normal card games do the shuffling. They use the overhand shuffle. And it's a really effective way to shuffle a deck of cards. Now we're going to move on to shuffling number 2, level 2. And this shuffle is called the Hindu shuffle, and if any of you grew with the anime called Yu-Gi-Oh, you'll kind of recognize the shuffle, because this is how they usually do it in the anime. And the key with this one is, again, you start off with dealer's grip, so you have your deck in this sort of mechanic, and you have your hand in, again, kind of like the pincher grip, but just with your thumb and middle finger. Because the idea is, you want to have the deck in dealer. So how you start this is you want to have the deck in dealer's grip, but it's just a little bit more raised. So the key with this one is just move it up just a tiny bit more, so where there's a gap. And now you want to have your thumb and middle finger sort of be like a pincher. Because the idea is you want to have them reach all the way to like maybe even more than just the bottom. Because the idea is these hands are going to be doing sort of the same motion, or doing the same thing. Because this hand is going to be the pulling back, and this hand is going to extract a packet. And you just keep sort of going with this movement. I don't know what else I could explain. These two fingers, your pointers, are just going to be there for like stability and just so cards don't fall out. Because in reality, it's really this hand that's doing like you're pulling cards off the top with this hand. And this hand is, I mean, you can't move it for like the like faster and more motiony, I guess. And there's not really much else I could explain instead. It's just like it's just a practice thing. You can go. I would recommend, again, like the overhand shuffle, I recommend starting slow, because as you can tell, you can get a little messy. But once you just get enough of a feel for it, then you can go fast, like this. The final shuffle, how to do a riffle shuffle in the air. So with the riffle shuffle, I recommend starting on with like a table or like maybe your knee or some kind of surface, and then move on to the into the air shuffle. But I'm gonna talk about like the basic mechanics. First off, you want to start by getting used to this sort of like this riffling motion. How you start it is you have the deck in one of your hands in the third grip, your three fingers at the bottom, your thumb at the top, and your pointer finger. I usually have it curled so that I can have more tension. That also helps with that tension, and I apologize for the background. I don't know what's happening right now. But I'm gonna keep going. Again, I apologize for background noise. After you do the riffle, as you get to like a size of packet you want, I usually move my thumb in to the middle, and I usually does this sort of like flip. I'm not really doing anything with my hands. I'm just moving my fingers, I guess. I move my right hand up and move my left hand down. Sort of create this rolling motion, I guess. You don't necessarily have to do this, but I mean, I feel like it's more, I just like it more. After you go here, you move your pointer finger to out here to provide more stability, I guess. Provide more stability. And you move your thumb here to the top. And now your hand should be in the exact same positions, or mirrored positions. My hands are in about the same grip. Now the trick with this is that you want to have, if you're doing it on a table, then it doesn't particularly matter because you're just lying it against the surface. Now since I don't have a table right now, I'm just gonna do it on my knee. So the idea is you want to just sort of let the cards sort of fall, and it's kind of the same motion as the riffle motion. You just want to let the cards sort of fall and interweave into each other. Now this is not really something I could teach you, it's just more of like a feel thing, so I mean, it's just more like a feel and practice thing. I can't teach you how to do the bridge though. So with the bridge, your fingers are probably about here, so the only real movement you need to do is move your fingers out here to like the edge of the deck, to this front edge, and then bend up, and then just slowly start releasing the tension. Again, it's just, this shuffle is more like a practice and feel thing, but I mean just, yeah. And a good tip if you're doing it, like doing the shuffle in the air, is move your fingers into more deeper, because most people will probably do the shuffle from like this point of the fingers. I usually, if you want to do it in the air, I usually have it deep into like the crux of the fingers. That's a good tip, I think. So yeah, so that was my tutorial. If you guys like these kinds of videos and you want me to teach you more stuff like this, let me know. Let me know in the comments below. So this video right here is the last video I just posted. This video right here is a video that YouTube recommends for you because they know you. And this right here is the subscribe button. And remember guys, do what you love what you do. Peace. Until next time.